Welcome back to SHUMP Street. I am your host, Iman Shumpert, and I'm here with my big brother Ari, and this is the NBA show with championship aspirations. The team and I have a wonderful show for you today. But the team and I, though an NBA show, have some terrible NFL news for you today. The Bears have lost to the Packers. 21-28. We ain't have enough to pull it out. Pause. Caleb Williams threw a game-sealing interception in the end zone with 27 seconds left. The Bears fall to 9-4. Now, we had a lot to say the last couple weeks because we was kicking ass and taking names. We wanted to see the Packers, and the Packers wanted to see us. If we're going to lose to anybody, we don't want to lose to them, but don't trip and still bear down, and we're going to get to the next week. All right, you got anything for the Bears, man?
I got a lot to say, but we're going to move to the next segment
We
because I'm going to
got to
be
move to
upset.
the
Yeah, I'm
next
going to be
week.
upset because it is going to turn into me just like making fun of the Packers and like just saying mean shit. So I'm going to
No.
move
I just
on.
want anything Bears. If you got anything to say from the Bears perspective,
I
if you got
wish Caleb
anything for the
Williams
Bears,
would
get
have
it
got
off.
his hips around for that last interception because that's really where, it wasn't enough air under it. So that's why they were able to get to it. But that's where I'm going to draw the line. We played a great game yesterday. I
Yeah.
was about to shit the whole time, shit my pants from the second quarter on. But
Right. You hit me, you text me like, are you
yeah,
watching this game? I just came from my daughter's game. I was on my way back trying to check the updates on the app.
better luck next week, man. We with the Browns. So
Man, we got the Browns next week. Cleveland, you know I love you, but we coming to spank y'all. I ain't gonna lie. We mad too. We angry. Angry eyes
pissed,
on.
pissed,
Don't trip. We
pissed.
coming. Bear down. All right, man. Let's get to this first quarter. It's time for the rear view. This is the part where we look back at the past week to see some NBA action. Now, number one, OKC is 23-1. I'm gonna say it again, cause Ari the OKC Thunder are 23-1.
Mm-hmm.
15th straight win on Sunday versus Utah. We got Jaylen Williams back. SGA is barely playing in the fourth quarter. What was I forgot what his quote was. I'm gonna think about it in a second. Why would I go back and forths when I don't even come back and forths? He's saying I don't come like how can I go back and forth with you when I don't even come back in for the fourth quarter in the real game?
That's a
I
bar.
can't go back and forth when I don't come back. I don't come back for the fourth. Like I could ice. I could go home. He's saying I don't have to be here anymore after 3. Just saying. And we talking MVP races. That's all I'm saying. Just put a caption up like that and be 23-1.
I could be wrong, but things have changed quicker. I've seen things change really
You ain't
quick.
seen shit change that
Okay.
quick, Ari. They
Okay.
23-1. They are
Okay.
not. There ain't
You
nothing gonna
be
change.
be upset about it. We could talk about it in April. You know what I'm saying? Like I get it. I get it. But we can't talk about this in April, and I guarantee you we're gonna be singing different tunes.
Not at all.
Guarantee
I
you.
think they're gonna be sitting at about 10 losses. 10, 12 losses. They ain't gonna be 50-1 or no shit like that. But yeah, they finna be dogging shit. I don't know if they gon' be on pay. I see what we doing. We gonna talk to 73 wins. We gonna talk to 72
Right.
72-10 don't mean a thing
Right.
without a ring. You know what I'm saying? Like we got the Bulls tapes. We get it. We get what everybody's approaching. Everybody's feeling like, man, can they do that? I honestly don't care if they take the record or not. I'm just happy that they are playing a consistent version of basketball that I feel like the NBA has been longing for long enough. Like the NBA cannot find a team that will play this way, how them Spurs used to play, where it's like we don't care what game it is. We know we're gonna get a great brand of basketball. I think the OKC Thunder have assumed the position as the new San Antonio Spurs in that regard. Can I?
Yeah, no, I agree with that. I love more than anything to have a
Yeah, you love
small market
That
team.
Spurs dynasty. You love that.
Like I love the small market team coming up and basically kind of taking over the conference a little bit and
Yeah.
enforcing their will on everybody. Like these people, I don't know what. Like the not playing in fourth quarters is crazy. Like
But
that's crazy.
it's defensively when you watch them, it's 3/4 court. Not only is it 3/4 court, it's active. You saw
Mm-hmm.
the clip we was talking about last week. They poking at the ball. They deflecting shots. They
Especially with
even
Jalen
you even
Williams
watch
back.
their corner man. They do a short stunt, long recover. So they stunt and show that they finna help, and then go close out on the pass you thought you had. Like it's disruptive. I just like that they can do it for 48 minutes. They have most people have those 2 minutes, 3 minute lapses defensively and offensively, and I think that they're the best at not having any holes in their game. I think they control a run better than anybody in the NBA. Just you're hitting a bunch of threes, you got the momentum, and they come down, hit three into a timeout. It's like what just happened? But they get 3 stops on the other end. Yeah, so they just playing really good basketball over there. I don't know if they close in on 73 wins. I don't care if they close in on 73 wins. Just keep playing that way.
Yeah, let's not make that a thing though. That was what I was gonna say too. It's like I love a lot, a small market team to surprise, especially on the first half of the season. But let's not make it a thing. Like I know we want to talk about the 72 wins and look forward and project,
Yeah,
but let's not make it a
I don't
thing.
want
I,
them to
I
be
really
bulls.
want them. I want them to really enjoy, like OKC as a team. I want them to real life enjoy this whole experience, like because I'm sure they didn't really think of it this way. They didn't assume they were going to come in and be this, this hot off the bat. Let
Mhm.
them enjoy this.
It also goes to just what they did in the offseason. They've put together a great offseason. They play well together. You could tell they've been together, working out together. Like this team is more together than anything we've seen.
Yeah, yeah. Honestly, and I have to say a little bit too is I just said we don't want to project, but they are a little bit more put together than our Bulls team, beloved Bulls team that we
I
had.
see.
Especially at
Nope,
no, I'm saying no,
nope.
no, no. I'm saying from the hear me out. I'm saying from the beginning. Like it took. Remember,
Oh
we
yeah,
had to
yeah,
go
yeah.
get pieces. Like there was a whole process to our method.
I mean, they
They
got a
just
lot
like
of
you
help
said.
from the Los
True.
Angeles Clippers.
True.
They just handed these niggas like here. They just you can have the MVP, you can have the picks, take it all
Yeah.
here. Just take him away
That's
from over
true.
here. I'm
That's
like,
true.
what? I'll never forget what's that Famous Los. Famous Los was screaming. He couldn't believe it. He like, bro, what? Why don't nobody talk about SGA? He was begging somebody to talk about it. They just traded him away like it was nothing. Speaking of, the LA Clippers released Chris Paul unexpectedly. Blum, 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 blum. Rob, go roll the clip, man. Go ahead.
The peace sign.
Yo, it's so sad too.
Recently,
Why y'all do that? Now, why is that the next picture? You see how they do Boggs, Joe? Boggs get released, they show the top of their head, man.
Chris Paul was sent home by the Clippers. This came out of nowhere, but we might finally know why. A new video surfaced of Coach Tyronn Lue not connecting with Chris Paul. Here, the Clippers were freestyling plays, but Paul didn't like what he was seeing. He wanted more structure, so he told Harden. Harden immediately went to Tyronn Lue and told him what Chris Paul said.
Pointed. He said,
Fuck CP, ain't no name on it. Nigga, get the ball played and get the action.
Basically, Coach Lue wanted to keep things his way, which led to them clashing. Another clip surfaced of Coach Lue trying to talk to Paul after practice. As you see, Paul didn't look like he wanted to talk. His body language says it all, and Coach Lue was basically talking to himself. Eventually, these two were not on speaking terms for several weeks, leading to Paul's departure. Right after, Coach Lue gave his thoughts.
It just didn't work out like we thought it would. It just wasn't a good fit, and we understood that. And so, we got to see what we do. We'll see.
There definitely has to be something deeper than this, so let's see what's next.
The way he compiled that video, it really do make it funny.
And the way Chris Paul, like, kind of gave us the news, it kind of does make this comical. Like, I appreciate him for that. It does.
Yeah,
Because I know this is a real situation with real people and real
it's a
jobs.
real
So it's
thing.
not really funny. But, yeah, we know. But at the same time, the way he let us, know and
Oh yeah,
alerted us
and he
about the
did it in the middle
information
of the
was
morning. It was 3 in the morning or some
right.
shit. Yeah, it was wild. That's wild hunters. Like we supposed to be sleeping. You just come on. Like that's crazy. And then he deuced them back. Like, all right, fam. Holla at y'all. I holla at y'all. I live in LA.
That man took
Like,
his ball and left. You hear me? That man packed up and
No,
left.
but to unpack it though, especially this clip that's going viral, right? Now, you know, I've had my hiccups with T. Lou. And one thing I could say about T. Lou, after you have the hiccup, he will have the conversation with you. There's truth in every joke, right? So oh man, fuck CP. We run into action, woo woo. T. Lou does that before he has you go out on the break and then run free actions, because in his mind, you're running actions. If I make it to where you have to get it to a certain person and you have to do this, then we kind of get stuck in mud as a game goes on. So he naturally wants you to know what to do when certain people have the ball, what actions they like to run. If CP wanted to run something different, CP should have just waited till he got on the court, because you got to know who you dealing with. T. Lou was a point guard, so T. Lou tells it how he wants it. He goes with a method that he sees fit, and then he's going to do it. The fuck CP, he done said that. I done heard fuck Bron, fuck Kyrie, we running this. Fuck all that. We running the back door for Shump right now. Fuck Kyrie. Like, it's just a regular thing that T. Lou does as to, like, bring the team together and break the ice. It's usually just something funny. I think the media got in on that video, and now you can apply it to this situation. But I think even CP will come out later on, unless y'all got real beef. But I think that CP will later come on and say, like, T. Lou does shit like that. Like, I'm sure he said fuck James. Like, James would say fuck T. Lou. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the whole NBA, everybody is desensitized to something like that. Like, yeah, man, fuck that. We running the action. Y'all get it off the board. And then they try and see if they make it. Woody used to do it. T. Lou does it. Like, that ain't nothing. So I ain't want everybody overreacting to that. I do think that the organization, they're too first class with how they treated other players in the past. You hear Jamal Crawford go sing their praises as far as how they treated him as a Clipper. Blake Griffin and ZP, you know, they got their wrinkles in their history. But as far as an organization, they have never been, around the league at least, talked about as in you don't ever want to go over there to play basketball. Like, that's not the thing that they, you know, get talked about for. So to hear that you've taken somebody like CP who's bigged up your franchise, made your franchise, you know, respectable when you really think about it. Having him, DeAndre, and Blake Griffin, and the run that they've had, and the ticket sales and the excitement that they brought to Lob City, to see him have to go out like that by the team that he helped so much is disappointing. I ain't gonna lie, it's very disappointing for me. Though we can criticize Chris Paul for, you know, what we like and what we don't like, but as far as a job well done and a wonderful career, ultimate competitor, he just don't deserve that. Not at 3 a.m, not, you know what I'm saying? Like, he deserves a press conference, an arm around him. Like, man, we had to have a conversation. This was tough. But Chris understands we just want to go get somebody younger. This ain't fitting like we thought. But Chris is awesome. Like, this is our guy. Like, you don't do that shit in the middle of the night like that. What Jay-Z say? You don't get a nigga back like that.
It was like you said, it was disappointing.
Yeah. We get why you did it though.
No, we get it, but at the same time, just what you just said though, on the tail end of your spiel, you just said he's done so much for their team. That's the difference.
League.
That's the difference. It's like he's still Chris Paul. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's a Clipper. I'm not a fan of, I'm not a fan per se this year. You know what I mean? Like, I understand what's going on. I understand the move the team is making, but at the same time, this messes with their culture. This messes with your, your
it's like, where's the
cohesiveness.
highlight video at before you do it? Like, where's the send-off? Where's we having Chris Paul night? Like, where Chris Paul played 48 minutes, then we going to let him go tomorrow. But everybody know we got 3 days to see Chris Paul in the Clippers jersey. Like, something. Give me a 3-game countdown. You feel me? FUBU, short set, something. Hawks are in the play-in range currently. Jaylen Johnson, last 5 games, averaging 30, 14, and 11. 50% from the field, 44% from 3. He's the real deal, Holyfield.
Yeah.
Neither one of us picked him, huh?
No, we didn't. But we did notice
We
though how
bogus.
much better we are. No, we are.
We
You
both,
bogus
but
for
it
real,
was like
'cause you lived
literally
it.
after we said that though,
You
he
lived
started
it.
going off though.
He heard you. Yeah,
Like
he heard you.
literally after we like he was having nice little 17 to 25s. It was cool. But then it was hey Jaylen, if you watching the show, my bad, bro. Like
No,
hey, my bad. If you
keep it
watching the
rolling.
show, my bad. You ain't make
Keep
the
it
team,
rolling.
man. We'll put you back on. You go back on the team, shorty. You know what I'm saying? You want to be on the team, shorty. You can get on either team you want to be on. Cause you ever since that, you've been putting foot in ass. I ain't gonna lie. Belt to ass, foot to ass, and it's through the
Yeah, let's see
lane.
it.
It's right
Look,
hand, left hand. Yeah, he love that. That one leg, two hand. There you go.
You know who he reminds me of, especially like the way he moves? Luol Deng.
Oh,
Luol Deng.
no.
Yeah.
You know who he remind me of?
Who?
Brandon Roy before he got hurt.
Oh, I wouldn't say Brandon Roy. Brandon Roy
Well,
was
look at
different.
how he play, Ari.
Right, but he's to me he's smooth and he's
He's
also
smooth. That's
open.
how Brandon Roy was before his knees had no cartilage.
This is true, but Brandon Roy was also a killer. Like he put you on
This
skates.
man a killer. He just light skinned. Oh man, can you build a team around Jaylen Johnson?
Yes.
And does Jaylen Johnson mean we are done with Trae Young?
Do you want my honest answer?
Yeah.
Trey would be getting a call. Like Trey would get a call. And I'm not saying that to be mean. Like Trey would
It's just
definitely
like
get
you'd
a
rather
talk.
develop this guy. Like this is the guy. We
Not
got a
even
guy.
this is not that's what's crazy though. It's like not even this is the guy. Like we canning you. It's just, hey, we don't have enough to keep trying to see this through. You know what I'm saying? Like this lineup, this team that we got with you at the helm, we can't see this through. So that's why I said it's a call. So it's like, man, I tell him that, and then if
Again,
he
because
came
you've
back,
done so much for us. You've done so much these last couple of years. We not disrespecting you.
yeah, right,
We just saying we see it.
yeah, and we going in another direction. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because he do play a different style of basketball.
And
He
he's more
still
ball dominant.
can dominate the ball, but he's very share the sugar, and it's share the sugar in a way that cutters can understand.
That's why I
And
say
he's tall
Luol
enough to
Deng.
make that pass over the top, so you can cut late, and he can hit you with that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As opposed to training them having to do the D Rose, so to speak, and jump, pump fake, and throw it. By the way, I missed that pass. If anybody else could recreate that pass, D Rose used to do this jump, pump fake across the court and then throw it right here, but he would do it, jump off 2 feet and do it. If anybody could do that, just do it. We missed that pass. That pass was such a good pass. I couldn't do the shit, but
Let me
if
tell
you
you,
could do
right?
it,
Let
do
me
that
tell
pass,
you,
it
the
worked.
last 2 years, I've been thinking
He got
about
me
that.
with that motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie. Pooh got me with that bitch.
We ain't gonna get no more
I
D
went
Rose.
for that shit. Oh, damn,
Yeah.
bro.
We ain't
I
getting no
thought he
more
threw
D
that
Rose.
bitch. Shawty. Man,
no
but
more
yeah,
D Rose.
Jaylen Johnson out here sharing the sugar. He's a willing passer, and I think that he's a downhill player. Anybody that can keep a hand, he doesn't just have a handle or have a bag, how everybody says. Everything is forward progress with every dribble. It reminds me a lot of Cade Cunningham. They both have just forward progress with every dribble, every move. It's like they move wherever they want to go. It's just Jaylen Johnson has the height to do it. Jesus Christ.
What kind of players do you need around him if you're building around Jaylen Johnson, though?
I think that's what's cool. I think he turns people up. I would just put willing. You got to have 3-point shooters, willing 3-point shooters, and then you have to have guys that can drive a closeout. Because he creates so many different closeouts and so many different defensive rotations with how he drives. He doesn't just drive from the wings. He's a top of the key. He'll drive it right down the nose, and he can make each pass. He can make the hook pass to the left corner. He can make the left hand hook pass or jump and throw it two-handed to the right corner. And it's like it's just rare for somebody of that height to be doing that. Like you start to look like Jokic out there when you throw the wraparound hook because you tall as shit. Like,
Yeah, I'm glad you brought up Jokic because that's what I was about to say. It's like Jokic in the fact where it's quick but not quick at all.
I ain't gonna lie, you like Jokic so much, I'ma feel like I gotta root against him.
That's fine. Hey, that's fine. If you want to, that's
You
fine.
like
That's
him
actually
that much.
I like that though, because that gives more that breeds the rivalries. Like that's why we
You
need
want a
that back.
rivalry
So,
now.
oh yeah.
Hey yo, I gotta go against you, man. My brother like your jersey too much. Now I gotta figure out a big man that I could week by week just bring him up to piss us off. Like I
And
gotta
it's
find
funny
him.
with Joker, he not gonna care. Like we could be
He
right in
definitely
front of
don't
him and
care. He
he'll
be
just
like,
be looking.
I don't watch their show.
He don't care.
Their show I don't watch
They don't even
at
know who
all.
we
I
are
don't watch their show. Never did.
at all. Right.
He go, hey yo, I gotta go against you, man. My brother, he's supporting you. I've been going against this nigga my whole life. I gotta go against you. James Harden passes Carmelo Anthony to become 10th all-time scorer in NBA history. Congrats to James Harden. 28,303 points. The rest of the top 10 is Lebanon, James, Kareem, Karl Malone, Kobe, Michael Jordan, Dirk Nowitzki, Wilt Chamberlain, Kevin Durant, and Shaquille O'Neal. Damn, James, that really do make me look at James different.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I didn't realize he was scoring like that, to be honest with you.
It's just so wild. Like, he's another one. You realize that we've gotten used to Donovan Mitchell scoring 30 all season to where nobody's talking about it. It's just regular. Donovan Mitchell is averaging 30. And it's just like, okay. Like, huh? This is an undersized two guard.
It's happened too much. That's the thing. Like there's been too many
But we
players who've done it.
desensitized to an
We are.
undersized
Yeah,
two
that's
guard.
what yeah. We are.
Averaging 30
We're
and
desensitized.
dunking people. This is an undersized two. It's fascinating to me, but I think we're in a league and in a space now. Maybe it's because of how the whistle's being called, but we're in a space now where so many people are gonna fill up a stat sheet. I just wasn't paying that much attention to James Harden on the scoring ranks because I wanted him to have a ring so bad.
Yeah, so shout out to James Harden, man. Congratulations.
Shout out. So we are now entering into the second quarter where we like to take a closer look at specific happenings around the league. Today, we are going to talk Giannis.
All right. So December 3rd, as we all saw, Shams reported that Giannis and his agent are talking to the Bucks about possible trades, staying or going. The same night, he suffers a calf strain against the Pistons. People are saying that it looks a little suspicious. I don't know what y'all think about that, or if y'all have witnessed that in your
Yeah,
experience.
that's how you stay healthy. Stay healthy, Giannis. Smart move.
So that's straight up. Do you think he got hurt a little bit and then just
You
maybe
think the
was like,
organization probably save $1 million, $2 million here and there? They probably cut corners, don't give everybody the money they want, save $10 million, They cutting corners, though. They got it. They just cutting corners. Yeah, that's what Giannis did. He cut corners. I could do it, but I'm going to sit down because I'm finna get traded.
Why do it though?
Why not?
Well, because now you just look goofy.
He wanted the hardest working, I'ma play blue
I know,
collar
so why
win
not
in the
just
league.
so why
He
not
usually
just,
do play. Now he
That's what I'm
trying to
saying.
get
So why
traded.
not
We all
just-
know what's going on. Go on, get traded and then bring your calf
But why
back
not
to health
just,
all of a
That's
sudden.
what I'm
That's
saying
fine.
though. You done already
He don't want to
asked
play for
for
y'all no more. He's sick
But-
of the small market. He said he ready for the big lights. Get the man a stylist, man.
He don't want one.
Who
He
gonna
from
style
Greece.
the man? They sending that man to New York. Welcome to New York.
I don't think it's
They
gonna be
definitely
that
sending
simple.
him New York. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Cat,
think it's gonna
you
be
might
that
want to
simple.
get it. Cat, you might want to get ready for the you feel me? I think they gonna send you over there, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Cause that's the only way they could get him.
What is it if Cat's involved?
Yeah.
No,
How else you get him?
I think they doing JB. I think
What?
JB's gonna be I believe he's gonna be a part of that. Watch.
Ari.
Watch.
Ari.
Watch. Watch.
Ari.
Watch.
Ari.
Watch.
Then who's gonna play point guard, Ari?
Oh, well.
JB is safe for the rest of his
Giannis
life.
is gonna be
If he
handling
want
the
to
ball
play for the
anyway,
Knicks
you
when
don't
he
have to worry
turns
about that.
65, he could do so. He will be a player coach. He will never have to play, but he could do whatever the fuck he want in New York. That man ain't going no. Hey, JB, I'm sorry he said that. You ain't going nowhere. They try to trade you. I'm gonna tell them they dumb. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. You got somebody 6'1" play with their left hand that can score a ball, man. I don't know how he's scoring it at the clip he's scoring it at. He's scoring it though. Cat sat out the other day. The man was out here dog walking the Orlando Magic that they swore to God was finna tear up the league. They told me the Orlando Magic was finna terrorize the league. Even though Desmond Bane, I think I like you now for throwing that ball like that. Cause I would have did some shit like that, bro. I'm known to do some stupid shit. That was dumb. First off, that was dumb as fuck because you wasn't falling out of bounds. You was flat foot. You had your balance. You just wanted to do that.
He
That's
caught
fucked up.
flat foot and he
caught
wound up.
the ball. Like he legit caught
Rob
the
didn't
ball.
like. I'm just saying,
He
Rob didn't like
could have
that
turned
shit.
around.
Rob said,
He
you
could have
wound
turned
that shit up.
around.
That was
He wound
unnecessary.
up.
What was wild was you played it off in the face. Like, what? What I do? What? What I do? What I do? Why me?
Even,
like, what I do?
What bothered me about Desmond Bane?
OG said, "Oh Lord, why you do that?" He tried not to get the tech. He barely touched him, barely pushed. Oh, like why he pushed me? What'd he do? What is this? He sitting there like, what? Did you? And he did the Martin Ari. Did you see it, Gina?
Yeah, like
did you see it? Oh man, but yeah, I'd have did that too though. I used to do shit like that. You got to do a little something like that. Get under their skin, man. Like the league too nice. The fact that y'all gave him a tech though, I was just Jordan McRae was in the comments, so me and him was talking about it. I don't think it should have been a tech.
What? It should have been a tech, bro. He knew what he was doing because he knew what he was doing, and he knew
throwing the ball off him.
Listen,
Ari, I'm all about facts.
Hold on.
This is not the WNBA. We do not care about your feelings.
Hold on. See, you keep talking about feelings. No, it ain't about that. It's about what we saw. The whole arena saw it. We saw what you did. You wound
What'd you
up.
saw?
Hold on. You wound up. You turned. He had his back to you. You turned and threw it off his head. Turned around, threw it off his head. If that happened, hold on. We talking about emotions now. If that happened to you, you'd have been mad. You'd have turned around and pressed him
Without
and got in his face. That's the whole reason why he shouldn't have done it. He also could have.
If he dunked on me, I'd have acted mad too.
Time wasn't even running down either. It was like, bro, you were inbound.
It wasn't.
You were
Life
inbound.
is hard.
There was no reason. This ain't like the LeBron situation where he falling out of bounds and then you just clip him or you.
That's what I said. It was bogus.
It wasn't.
But
none
the
of
fact
that.
remains,
he just wanted to.
He didn't break a rule.
Somebody. You just wanted to throw the ball off somebody, and then what blew me is just what you said. He tried to act like, "Oh, I didn't." What y'all mad?
Because all he did, the facts are the facts.
No,
he threw the ball off of the opponent. The opponent was standing out of bounds, meaning that the ball goes off of the opponent. But because he threw it so hard, we're going to give him a technical foul for y'all feelings. That's what happened, though.
No reason.
If you go to a volleyball game and a girl spiked the ball, boom!
Nah, no reason.
And you trying to bump it, but it break her nose. She get in trouble for being good?
That's never happened. That's never happened.
Yes, it do all the time.
No, that is never. No volleyball.
Girls get their nose broke with volleyballs all the time. I'm sure.
Just hitting it off of them. Ain't no ricochet gonna break your nose.
Yes, it do.
He could have dropped the ball on him though, because he was sitting out of bounds. He didn't have to.
He could have. You feel me? I could have laid the ball up on a lot of breakaways, but then would y'all come to the game? Because then we the WNBA.
That's not the same thing. You just.
It's not. That's the only reason y'all watch the NBA, because we get on the breakaway. We could just lay it up.
The whole stadium.
But we gonna monkey dunk that. I'm gonna put that bitch all the way back here and touch my foot if I can. I swear, and I'm gonna break. Boy. Desmond did the same thing. I could just throw it gently off of him, but I don't like him.
No, the problem is he ain't had to throw it.
All I'm thinking is tickets sold. Tickets sold. If I'm the referee, this is must-see TV. I want everybody coming back to the next game to figure out why did he throw the ball off of him. But you done called a tech, so we never gonna see what OG finna do about this. OG might have something in his pocket he want to do to him. Let him do it. Long as it's legal. I know we got on a rant, but I think Giannis goes to the Knicks. I would love to see him in a Rockets uniform.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Don't mess that up.
Mess
Why
what
would
up?
you mess that up
What am I
in
messing up?
Houston?
I'm improving it.
How though? You're gonna have to get rid of the shit that is helping you right now. Like you got to get rid of it. They're gonna have to get rid of their whole team. Whoever gets Giannis, whoever will receive Giannis in this, is gonna be giving up the squad. You giving up the whole squad. Any building piece you had, anything going positive for you right now, you got to give up. And you will be getting Giannis and his brother. That's it.
And his brother.
For
Oh,
real.
shit.
No, for real. Thanasis will be a part of that deal. Like, we're not playing. I'm not joking. Thanasis
Oh,
is
he
a
said
part
that.
of that. Oh, no. But he's in every
Yeah, he
every
is, though.
potential trade. He's
Just like
involved.
Giannis. Won't he got to
He
have
got
my
two
brother.
brothers on the Bucks, by the way. He
Can't
got
have one
Alex
without
too.
the other. Shout out
Yeah, he
Southside
got.
B.
Don't he said two, right?
He got two
Just
brothers,
like me, got
Alex.
sign my brother. Could you can't just replace him with KD? I mean, it changes your dynamic.
Oh no, it changes everything. Also, you'll be asking KD to do things KD hasn't had to do. Like this isn't him walking onto the Warriors or anything like that. It's like now you still got to be KD, but we got to make room for Giannis too. Like I
No, I
don't think
said
that's
swap
gonna
him
work.
out for KD
Oh,
or Goonie. Because the Goonie done played himself into some value.
that's what I'm saying. But do you want to give that up right now for
The Goonie?
Giannis?
For
Yeah,
Giannis? Yes.
right.
I'll
But what
watch
if
Giannis and
Okay,
KD play any day.
cool. What if Giannis get there and he's not happy?
Give a fuck if he happy. Play. We
Well,
don't need
you can't
happiness.
play well if you're
Hey,
not
we
happy.
don't win shit with happiness, nigga. We wasn't happy.
No,
I
yeah, you
wasn't
do.
happy
Yeah.
playing 3 and
Nigga
D.
got to be happy to be there.
I wasn't
disagree
fucking
with
happy.
that. You got to be
it
happy
wasn't
to be
about
there.
happy. We
You
gonna
do
be
gotta be
happy
there.
after
You
we
gotta be
win.
happy.
Get some jewelry, then you happy.
He got to be happy. That's why they signed his brothers. That's why they did all that extra shit in
We don't
Milwaukee.
care
He
about
got to be
happiness.
happy.
Like, we don't care about no happiness. Get the job done, Giannis. We don't give a fuck about that. Come over here, rebound like a madman, push it on the breakaway, go crazy. Do not give it up, dunk everything. And in the end of the game, when you can't hit that jumper, KD can. He can hit it. Give it to him. And then get the fuck out the way. Y'all ain't got to do nothing. Your job is so easy now. The last 4 minutes, KD will take you through there. It's nothing.
You think so?
I think so.
I
I
don't
think
like
they gonna realize that Reed Shepard. I feel like he's gonna end up playing into that one. It's gonna be Amen Thompson, K.
They ain't gonna be able to keep our man though if they get Giannis.
Yes,
They ain't
they
gonna be
are,
able to
boy.
keep
In the
him.
name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
So
Fuck
who's
is
the
you
trade
talking
gonna be?
about,
You think
boy?
who's the trade?
Yes,
If
they
they
are
keeping
keeping
him,
him.
if they
Don't
keeping
get rid
him
of. Hey,
and-
Houston, I'm gonna tell you now. I don't like y'all without him.
But who?
So don't get rid of it. Don't
what's
start
the
tweaking
I'm
and doing the
saying, what's
shit
the
Ari talking
team?
about. Don't start
What's
tweaking.
the team? If Giannis shows
Don't
up,
start
what's the team?
tweaking. I
What's
do
the
not
team?
like
If
y'all no
Giannis
more. You
shows
get
up,
rid of
what's the
him because
team?
he's the young little. You feel me? Like he turned it up full court.
Imam,
Like
what's
he
the
make it
team
full
then?
court.
If
They real
Giannis,
half court without him. I'm sorry.
if Giannis gets there though, who they trading for him? Like one of them got to go.
I told you I would get rid of the Goonie.
But it can't just be the Goonie straight for
No, that's when you give
'cause
up
it
the
ain't gonna
picks.
match
You
up.
become the Clippers. Just give them all the picks you
They ain't
can.
got no picks left.
Pick and rolls.
They ain't got no picks left. They gave up picks to get KD, didn't
All right, cool. Then you can have our whole bench. I really don't care what you got.
They're not taking your bench. They want your pieces. They want the value. You was just talking about all
You
that
get
value.
the Goonie. The Goonie
not-
was just busting Giannis' ass. I was sending him the tape. Like, look at the Goonie and what he did to who we trading for. We giving you the
worst.
dude that bust
You the
y'all.
worst.
He bust
You the
y'all
worst.
and flexed on y'all. It's him. I'm giving you him. You talking about you
You the
need a
worst
valuable
GM
piece.
ever.
Here you go. Here
the
go the
worst
nigga that
GM.
bust y'all for us. He made sure we beat y'all.
He might be a better fit next to Miles Turner than next to Steven Adams, actually, Sengun.
Yeah, it's gonna fit him well. Like, pause. That was crazy. Pardon the left. But yeah, I the reason I like it though, the Goonie and KD are both complementary to whatever playing style you have on your ball club. So when I say that, I'm not saying I want to see Goonie off the team, but if I'm the organization and I'm chasing Giannis, I know I could get him for the Goonie. I just got to throw in a couple other little make it make sense moves, and they gonna figure that out.
No, I think
They
he's
got the
better
youth on
off.
that bench. They'd be straight.
I
Figure
think
that out.
if he goes anywhere,
But what's the Goonies? What's his contract? I don't know his contract gig. I
It
never
ain't a
pay. I don't
Giannis
pocket watch.
contract. Giannis needs at least 2 or 3 players. Like he's got
Yeah.
the super max. So you're gonna be giving up whatever you got going. It's like you're gonna be giving it all
So
up,
it's like
or you keeping
Goonie,
KD.
Van Fleet.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
You would have to
I
give up
told
the
you.
Goonie, Van Fleet, and
You gotta, if you ain't gonna put KD in there, you gotta put Ahmed Thompson in there. Like he's gotta be a part of this.
in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy
See?
Ghost.
Yeah. Like no team is gonna just walk away and not take nothing. Like they leaving
Yeah,
with
I ain't gonna
something.
lie.
They gonna
Yeah,
leave here with
if I'm the
something.
Bucks, I'm definitely getting him up out the deal too.
See, I'm leaving here with something. Like this.
But
Yeah.
Giannis, we understand, man. It's time for the shade. You want to go put some shades on. You want to pull up in the Maybach. It's time for us to know what you drive, what you be wearing, what shoes you be having. I get it, bro. It's time. He might go get a grill. Like, expect a lot from Giannis. Expect him to do a lot. You feel me? Y'all about to see what watches he got. You feel me? You might see his girl, his kids a little bit more. Like, it's time, man. It's time. We need to see a Giannis billboard. You know, Steph shooting the ball, the moon behind it. That's cool as fuck. Don't know who thought of that. You should think of stuff like that for everybody, because that's cool as shit. Like, whoever
What?
did that, have y'all seen that billboard? The
You
Steph
gonna say where
billboard
it
where he's
is?
shooting a jumper and the moon
Where
goes
is it?
to where he shot it.
Where is it?
You asking me all type of questions, Ari. I asked you a
Where is
question.
it? That's one question. That's really simple. Where is it? You saw a billboard. I mean, I feel like that's a common question. If you say, "Hey, I saw this new billboard," somebody
I
like,
don't know
"Oh,
what a
where's
billboard
that?"
is, Ari.
Huh?
I don't know what a billboard is. I saw it
So
on
where'd you
Instagram.
see it? You didn't see it in life. You just saw it somewhere. You was just like billboard. Like, nigga.
Hey, it's halftime, so let's see what we got for today's entertainment. Rob, reel it off.
All right, this is Jaylen Johnson, a New York-based street performer, and he's covering James Brown in this clip.
Let's do it.
This is a man's world. This is a man's world.
Oh shit.
But it wouldn't be nothing, nothing without a woman or a girl. Man made the cars to take us over the road. Man made the train to carry the heavy load. Man made the electric line to take us out of the dark. Man made the boat for the water like Noah made the ark. This is a man's world. But it wouldn't be nothing, nothing without a woman or a girl.
Ooh. Hey,
That's the perfect pause
You
right
know
there. You
you
see
killing
Buddy
it when a
holding his
dude grab
girl.
his girl and bring her in while you performing. You see how he just brought her in like, yeah, man, this is a date. He made it a date for him. Hey, bravo, Jaylen Johnson. Bravo, my boy.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all send me that collab post. That's all right there, boy. Hey man, remember to go send your video in and tag me at Iman Shumpert on Instagram. That's IMANSHUMPERT. Or you could tag the Shump Street Podcast anytime you want to, dog. Oh, my bad. Not Shump Street Podcast. Shump Street Pod. SHUMPSTREETPOD. You hear me? Make sure y'all go tag us, send your video in. We want to play it for the halftime show. We need a little bit of entertainment. We need some laughter in our lives. Make sure y'all send it in, man. All right, man, this is the third quarter, and today we're checking on the surprise teams and players around the league so far. Number 1, Phoenix Suns. Expectations were low after the KD trade, but they are sitting at 13-10. 7th in the West going into Monday's game against the Wolves. Dillon Brooks is averaging 22 points a game. What's keeping the Suns afloat, and is this a playoff team? First off, I think the whole league is under this new regime that they don't care who the fuck is scoring the ball. I don't know when it started, but they will allow anybody to score it, anybody to get a shot up as long as you're not too ball dominant. If you dominate the ball, you have to be very efficient. But if you don't dominate the ball, they are very plug and play and willing passers. They let everybody get them up. So seeing Dillon Brooks advance to 22 a game, it may shock everybody else. I never thought Dillon Brooks had a bad offensive game. It's just they didn't need him for that. So he didn't do it. He leaned into the defensive side more. Irritating star players, that was more his job, so he leaned into it. I think over here, I think the more his leash has gotten longer, he's just realizing I'm going to do the things that I normally do on the defensive end, but man, I got to get some more shots up because I could really help us. I think he has a winning gene to him, and he's starting to get crowned his respect for that. But the Phoenix Suns, I think that they do really well with rotating. They might be the best rotation team in the league to me, and I saw it initially when they played San Antonio, and I thought it was just because they were figuring out the Wemby thing, but I started to notice as I tap in and out of there. They all the way over there on the West Coast, but I get to see them here and there, and when I see them, the same thing I see is that they have an enormous amount of closing out, cutting that off, helping the helper, getting out to this man, contesting this shot, and then they push. Yeah, I've been watching them. They don't have any. I don't think Devin Booker is.
He's what? He's ordinary?
Don't you do it? Don't you?
I'm just trying to complete the sentence. That's all. Don't. I'm just trying to plug and play.
I don't think that Devin Booker is what we once thought he was. I think that he is just a professional scorer, and we're realizing that he may need a little assistance because what we're seeing from other players being vocal and other players, stepping into the other roles that he doesn't normally do, I think it starts to calm him and sits him into a comfortable seat. If they're going to do anything in the playoffs, he's got to become a motherfucker again. Because at one point, Devin Booker was a motherfucker. If he can get back to that point, totally a playoff team. And I say a playoff team where I say they can make moves in the playoffs, like they can make it a good series. Otherwise, I see them getting into the playoffs and then going home like we expect. Like,
Ooh.
glad y'all came. Y'all saw the lights. Go home.
Can I say something?
Yeah, of course.
Can I add something? You said Devin.
Here you go.
Not Devin. Dillon Brooks.
Yeah.
He was already offensively gifted, and now we're just like
Not gifted.
now
Capable.
Well, I feel like this is more than just capable. Like I feel like this offensive presence that he's established this year, it's here to stay. Like I don't see it, disappearing. I don't see this as like an
But that's
aberration.
what I'm
Like
saying.
him just
If you
shooting
watch,
well.
if you watch some of him, even in his Memphis days, he did a lot of this. It's just they weren't giving it to him and feeding him the way. Like this team, especially in late shot clock situations, besides Devin Booker, nobody really wants to do anything with those shots, and he's been making those shots. He's been willing to come get the ball, do the quick shake show or the bump turnaround shot. I don't know when he got a turnaround, but I know he's been capable of knocking down threes, making dribble moves, handling the ball, being a willing passer. Like I've seen flashes of all of that. It's just he's never had the ball as much as he gets it now, and I think that comes from him just playing his role, and defensively his defensive responsibility has left him on the court for extended periods of time that he probably normally doesn't get. But now his body is starting to take shape into I can play both ways. It's like how Jimmy Butler was, where it's like my body is adjusted to guarding you motherfuckers all game at this level. And now I'm going to show you that I do have an offensive bag because everybody's an NBA player here. Like, I'm not going to disrespect Dylan Brooks like he couldn't hoop. He could always hoop. It's just sometimes you get put into a lineup. You remember when I got to Sacramento and I may go through the legs, go behind my back, lay the ball up. People like, damn, when you start doing that, I'm like, nigga, what? Like, I played point guard my whole life. What the fuck are y'all talking about? But it's the same dynamic where it's like because you have to lean into a role, people just quickly forget. I just didn't want to disrespect him. I ain't saying that he didn't improve this summer. He definitely improved. He's way more comfortable. I told you within the late shot clock situations, that's when I see him do his best. And at late game situations where it's like this nigga like the fourth quarter now.
But honestly, I feel like that's where his maturity is coming in, where
Yeah.
it's either they spoke to him about this in the summertime or he already geared up for it, knowing that, my time's gonna come or they're gonna call on me at some point to carry the load. And he's doing it, and it looks like it's here to stay. Like I said, it doesn't look like it's gonna be inconsistent.
Yeah, it doesn't look like a fluke.
It looked like it's a part of his game now. And like you said, like he done worked on
Keep
it.
putting it on display, sir.
I love it because now it's like you're not just an irritant now. Now you're not just Patrick Beverly. It's like now we're looking at you more so like a What? What?
Patrick Beverly? Where Patrick Beverly coming to this?
No. I'm saying looking at you like just an irritant though. Like you just there to disrupt the other
Patrick
team's
Beverly
best
go
player.
out there and bust your ass from the 3-line too. It's
Yeah,
just
but not
made him
but
settle
not
for the three way more.
But it's not.
Patrick
That's what I'm
Beverly go
saying
out
though.
there
It's
and
not
float
something.
you,
Right, but it's
mid-range
not.
you.
Right, but it's not Jimmy Butler style where it's like he's gonna go after you all game long and he's gonna guard you on the other end. It's like they're gonna use Pat Beverly in certain ways in order to
Well,
benefit
Pat
the
Bev is
team.
just shorter. He just shorter.
But and he scores at a lesser clip. Not saying he can't score like Dylan Brooks or nothing like that. I'm not trying to start
I feel
that.
that.
I'm just
I
saying.
give you that.
Yeah,
I
for
just
what it
don't like
is,
the
it
Pat,
is.
I don't. You know what I mean?
No. I fuck
Chicago
with Pat
guys.
Bev. I fuck with Pat Bev.
Yeah, Chicago guys. You know what I'm
Yeah, I
saying? That's
fuck
the
with Pat
guy.
Bev. No
right,
problem. I'm just saying he's looked at though just like an irritant. I'm not looking at Pat Bev thinking he gonna give me 25 and 8. I'm not doing
I
that.
bet. Pat Spencer, the former elite lacrosse player, 29 years old on a two-way contract. I tell you what, that's exactly what the fuck he looked like. He looked like a lacrosse player through and through. He got the beard that's showing, but he got the goatee that he just got cut in. No, not the goatee, the mustache with the beard growing back around it.
He looked like a
Shorty,
hockey player. Yeah,
the
he like a
man
hockey
looked
player.
like he got a cold six-pack waiting for him at the every game. He probably wear the brown Sperry's, the khaki shorts, the polo. Yeah, he a Georgia Tech alumni for sure. Like his whole swag is that. But my boy been hooping. My boy been out there doing his thing. Playing with the Warriors, averaging 16 in 25 minutes this month while shooting a 75% from the three.
AKA
Look
that
at him.
motherfucker.
Yeah, he looked real Australian to me for some reason. I don't know.
Yeah, he looked like he acted movies with Will Ferrell. Play like a nigga though. Look at him. He definitely like hangs with.
He was like that in college though.
Huh?
I said he was like that in college though.
Oh yeah, for sure. I like that about a lot of the league now. There's a lot of white boys that got swag. Like basketball swag though, not like wearing clothes swag. I mean, like as soon as they touch a ball, they just become.
We know what you
soul.
mean, man.
They
You
got
ain't gotta.
soul when they got that ball.
We're not gonna focus in on your
whiteness. My boy got
whiteness.
soul, man. My boy got soul. Look. Oh, dimes. Dime me, please. My boy got soul. Look. Oh, handle. Handle me, please. You. What are you talking about? And I got a hook shot. Hold on. And I like to shoot the tray. I shoot the cheese. Yes, I do. Back rim it down. Oh, I still love the three. Back rim it down. He is shooting the hell out the ball.
He looks like he's playing at the gym. Like it just looks like it shouldn't work because it looks like he's doing like rec league moves on NBA players.
No, it doesn't.
No, he's just saying. I know what he's saying. He's saying there's not a lot of like there's not a lot of in and out. There's not a ton of extra movement here, trying to psych the other players out. It's like
simple driving close out.
Just drive like He's also probably bigger and more physical than I thought, but it just seems like he's just driving to the lane on NBA players and doesn't look like it should. Like, I don't know how to explain
It's
it.
attacking closeouts. If you notice, he's one of those guys that is not. He's not going to create his shot off the handle, right? He's going to do it off indecision. He's going to call for a ball screen. He's going to look it off right there. He's driving the closeout. He's waiting for the defense to get
Or
set.
this one.
Right here, probing, ball screen, see the coverage, quick little in and out. He just trying to get enough space to get his shit off. That's the thing about him, especially being somewhere like Golden State is good for him because you're doing workouts with a guy like Steph Curry, like my whole life, everything that I practice, everything that I work on is to drive the ball all the way to the bucket. And if I can't get there, I have counters set up in place. I have never, ever worked on a move that you make the move and you shoot the three. I have never worked on that. The three is always because the move broke you down and backed you up. Now I'm going to shoot the shot. They are making moves just to get enough space to shoot it from where they already are. So I think that it just works out great to have a player that has a high IQ and has a knack for rhythm in a basketball game, and they're not hyper athletic. That's a great place to be. Great fucking place to play basketball because you put that shit somewhere else, it's tough out here now. It's tough out here. It's a tough league.
Yeah, he's playing for the right team, though.
That's what I said. He's in a great situation.
He's playing for the right team,
You know what I mean?
and the right coach.
I know Stevie Kerr loving that over there, boy. You gotta love the white boy that keep it funky with you. Steve Kerr went right in the interview. It was like, yeah, he is that motherfucker. Same way Pat was screaming that I am that motherfucker. Steve Kerr was like, yeah, he's showing you he is that motherfucker. Deuce McBride. We gonna talk about it because Deuce caught a lot of slack because of Klay Thompson. Remember that?
No, what happened?
When Klay Thompson was like, I don't even know his name. Like, he'll be out the league.
Oh, yeah, I forgot that was.
Forgot about that.
That was Big Deuce.
That's messed
Y'all
up.
played with the man. Remember that? Yeah. You pissing niggas off. Don't piss people off, Klay. Last 5 games before injuring the ankle against the Magic, 16 points per game on 53% from the field, shooting 46% on the season. From 3 on 6 attempts a game. Wow. Yeah, he getting them up.
And efficiently.
Yeah, but I think it's at a good time too, because he's one of those rotation players now for them. And they're starting to say, hey man, we need you. Like anytime the team start needing you to do that air game, I think you just start rocking yourself into the right spot. But yeah, I just love their energy, and I love the rotation they starting to come with. It feels meaningful. I think that they struggled a lot in the playoffs, feeling like there weren't meaningful rotation players that could blow a lead up or chop a lead down for their starting rotation. They had to rely way too much on their first 7. That could be a little bit of Tibbs' fault, but yeah, I think that this year their bench is way more equipped. All right, it's the 4th quarter, and now we like to look ahead at things that are coming next. Ari, go ahead and run down the week.
Like we do every week, let's look at the upcoming schedule and take our picks for favorite matchups. Tuesday, we got the Cup Eastern quarterfinals. Heat versus Magic, Knicks versus Raptors.
Oh, the Knicks and Raptors. I told you, I know it's the battle in Florida, but that don't excite me. They don't get the people going.
This one would. Like, normally it wouldn't, but this one would, especially off of Bane throwing the ball off. But it's like they got an edge now.
Get the I told you he's selling tickets. You just said. You see there, you said you understand the tech, but now you with me on the selling tickets. He's selling tickets. Do you got a light skin? Hey, I'm starting to believe that the whole NBA, if you don't got a light skin, man, y'all whack. Like, you gotta have a light skin. Everybody got their own light skin. And your light skin gotta act different from the light skin from the other team. Desmond Bane has entered a new regime of light skin. He throwing the ball off people. See, Matt Barnes walked so he could crawl. Because Matt Barnes pump faked it. He didn't do it. He wanted to. Hey, that's what we do. Cue it up. Matt Barnes walked so Desmond could Crawl.
All right, man. Next for Wednesday, we got the Cup West quarterfinals: Suns and Thunder, and the Spurs and Lakers.
I mean, the marquee matchup is the Spurs and Lakers. That it don't get more exciting than that. AR playing well right now. Skinny Luka's doing his thing. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I like watching them more. I do want to see what the Suns do with the Thunder though, because I think the Suns have enough fuck you to get them a loss.
I'm with the Suns Thunder matchup. Like I feel like that's gonna be more of
More
a
entertaining.
yeah, and it's gonna
Be a
be there's heat
dogfight.
behind it. Yeah, that's what it says. There's heat behind it. Plus, it's not gonna be
I
all
just,
talent.
it's just that's the Spurs and the Lakers. It's
But it
rock
could
star
turn in.
basketball.
But it could always, especially with the Lakers, it's like it could always turn into it wasn't
blowout.
as good as it was going to be, or a blowout. Yeah, or a blowout. Like them and the
Definitely.
not the Spurs, them and the Warriors. It's like you can go in there thinking it's gonna be competitive, and they just blow somebody out.
Wemby just started practicing again too, so he might be back for that game.
No, he won't. I think injuries is going to take him a lot longer to come back from than everybody else.
You think so?
I would not rush him back for. I would be like, fuck a cup, fuck a NBA cup. The fuck. I wish somebody would come into the season like they won the West quarterfinals cup. They won that. The cup. They got a cup though. They got a ring. No, they got cups.
They got a cup.
They got cups. We can have drink. We could have drinks. Fuck.
You got to buy the drink though.
They got cups,
Buy the
forks,
drink
and knives. Nigga, get a ring. Nobody get no fuck about that. Cups, forks, knives. What a ring. We don't care about none of that shit. But my bad.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay, Thursday we got Clippers at Rockets, Celtics at Bucks, Blazers at Pelicans, or Nuggets at Kings. I like that Clippers Rockets matchup. Sorry.
I like the Celtics Bucks.
Is Giannis gonna play?
Huh?
Is Giannis gonna play?
Don't care.
I care. I care. Cause it's like,
Oh, you don't like them. You don't like them without him.
I just
hate
didn't. No,
him.
it's what Rob said.
No, you
before.
hate him.
I don't-
It's okay. You
No,
hate
no,
him.
no, no.
You
I
hate
don't
Kyle
have a problem.
Kuzma. You
Listen,
hate,
No, listen. Let me answer. Listen. I don't have
Anthony
a problem.
Son. You hate him.
I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem. I'd actually like to see that just so we can see like what the
hate
trade
Cole?
deal is going to look like. But what bothered me is the whole injury thing now going forward. That's why I say it was an issue because going forward now people are going to be wondering, is he going to play? Is he not going to play?
Hey, man, Giannis, it's time, man. Be a superstar. I like it. I like it, Giannis. Be a superstar. Make them wait.
I said make him wait. It's good for him.
Don't tell them nothing either. You've been telling them everything. You've been keeping it so truthful. You've been
Make
playing
'em
for a
wait.
small market. Fuck that. You ain't got to answer no questions. You did your shit. Just keep hooping.
Friday, Hawks and Pistons, Timberwolves and Warriors. Who you got?
Hawks, Pistons, me, please.
Yeah.
Timberwolves, I
Yeah.
think, especially since we, again, a Shump Street thing, I think we talked shit about Anthony Edwards and he heard it.
Good.
Because I said he wasn't
Good.
doing what he was supposed to do. Why they not pulling games out at the end? Why they can't figure it out? And that man iced like the next 4 games down the stretch.
Good.
One of the shots he hit at the end, that shit was some bullshit. I ain't gonna lie. You lost the ball, you just put that bitch up and it went in. Like,
No, but
when it's
good.
going your way, it's going your way.
Yeah,
But
good.
I will give respect when it's due. Ant-Man, we was talking shit. We was wondering where it's at. You turned it on. That superstar shit. Bravo. Clap it up. I'm watching that game.
Anti-clause, right. Anti-clause.
Yeah, I'm watching that game. Hawks and Pistons, though.
Sunday, they wrapping it up with Sixers and Hawks. Who you got?
I got the Hawks winning it. But Tyrese Maxey is a motherfucker. He might come out here and like it in Atlanta. He might go out, have a good time. He might eat good. He might got some guests in the crowd. You know, this Atlanta, it make you play a little different. You feel me? It make you play a little different. The crowd look a little different. You feel me? It's a little different.
He better have a great game. If we come back here next
Oh,
week,
bro, he
he
might come in that
game.
bitch
So
stock.
everything you just said, I'm like, he must have been going out, eating good, having too much fun, and that's why
Oh,
they
bro, he gonna have a home cooked meal, man. Some soft legs gonna get it right. Ooh, he might go off on y'all ass. Yeah, I'm gonna watch that one too.
All right, bet. Well, they're going to end things Monday with the Pistons, Celtics, Rockets, and Nuggets. Pistons Celtics though. Mark my words.
That's gonna be lit.
Mm-hmm.
I like Rockets Nuggets that day.
I like Rockets Nuggets, but that's also, to me, that could be
I
a
told
potential
you, that's
blowout.
your boy Jokic. I got to see
Yeah,
if the Goonie
but
got
that could be
something
a
for Jokic.
blowout. That's why I said that could be a blowout.
Oh,
And
you
he
saying
could
the
be
Nuggets
just
gonna blow them
shrugging
out?
off the court with 50. I don't want to see that, but there's
Wait a
a
minute,
huge
you
chance
saying
that could happen.
the Nuggets gonna blow them out?
They could, yeah, they could. They could.
Damn.
They could.
After all the compliments you just gave these niggas?
It's the bench. It's the bench. Like, I can't bet against the Nuggets bench. Like, the bench will blow. The bench is like OKC's bench, where it's like, man, they can fuck around, blow your own starters out. Yeah, it's the bench, and they don't have no injuries right now.
Made it even more interesting. I
If
will
y'all
call
can
you
carve me
and
up
watch
next
that game
week.
with
If
you.
this don't happen, put me on the
I will
stage.
call you
Like,
and
I
watch
wanna
that
be on
game
the
with you.
block.
You just made it interesting. Man, thank y'all for checking in. This was yet another episode of Shump Street. I want to thank y'all for coming in here and hanging out with us. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and follow wherever you listen to your podcast. We're going to see you next time, man. Pull up to Shump Street. Park it.